They say evil doesn't always look evil. Sometimes it smiles at you and you smile back. In the 1970s, across the United States, young women began disappearing without warning. There was no pattern at first, no clear suspect, no connection, but something terrifying was happening in the background. A man was moving through cities like a shadow. His name was Ted Bundy, and no one suspected him. Ted Bundy was not what people expected a killer to look like. He was charming, well-spoken, attractive, educated. He studied law, worked in politics, and even helped in crime prevention efforts. To the public, he looked like a perfect young man. But behind that image, investigators later discovered a disturbing reality. Young women began vanishing from college campuses in Washington, Utah, and Colorado. Witnesses often reported seeing a man with a cast on his arm asking for help carrying items to his car. The victims would follow him, and they would never be seen again. Police struggled to connect the cases. There were no modern DNA tools at the time, no digital tracking, no CCTV. But eventually, descriptions began matching. A breakthrough came when Bundy was linked to suspicious behavior near multiple crime scenes. Still, many refused to believe someone like him could be responsible. Bundy was eventually arrested, but what shocked the world even more was what happened next. He escaped from custody not once but twice. After his second escape, he continued committing crimes while on the run. This turned the case into a national manhunt. In 1978, Bundy was finally arrested in Florida after a failed attack at a university residence. This time, there was no escape. In court, he acted as his own lawyer, trying to manipulate the system until the end. But the evidence was overwhelming. He was sentenced to death. On January 24, 1989, Ted Bundy was executed in the electric chair. Even at the end, he never fully admitted guilt in the way people expected.
But investigators believe he was responsible for the murder of 30 confirmed victims and possibly many more. Sometimes, the most dangerous people are not the ones we fear, but the ones we trust the most. And that is what makes this case unforgettable. If you enjoyed this story, tell me what you think on the comments section, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to know when we post crimes and for more stories and documentaries. Thanks for watching.